And hi, Cody.
Hey,
How are you?
I'm great.
You're great.
Yep.
You leaving tomorrow?
I am. Yeah.
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 Can I ask you a couple questions before you go? Sort of like my routine now with people.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay. What led you to seek Ibogaine treatment?
Um, a lot of um, injuries from the military. A lot of surgeries. A lot of permanent nerve damage that's irreversible.
Yeah.
Just a lot of issues that cause opiate abuse, kratom abuse, alcohol abuse. It just all compiled over the last 20 years.
Potpourri of abuse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty much. And
Yeah.
there was no way out of it for me.
Until.
Until I started about a year ago doing research on Ibogaine, and like the stories were just unbelievable. I did not believe the stories, and so I did the research for about a year, and yeah, finally just said, you know what, it's worth a shot.
Had you tried any other treatment or anything for the opiates or pain or anything?
No, because if I'd get off the opiates, I would still have the pain.
Right.
And so the doctors would want to give me another drug for the pain, but I don't want either.
Yeah.
So I other than just trying to stop myself.
How many years were you struggling with the pain?
About 20 years.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Can you describe what your Ibogaine experience was like?
Yeah, that was actually really, really cool. I got to have a conversation with God.
You did?
Yeah, I did.
Wow.
Yeah. I'll just tell you real quick.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, it meant the world to me. Very, very vivid, very powerful. I was walking down this trail in the middle of nowhere, leading out into a big open green pasture. Nobody around, no houses, no nothing, just mountains all the way around me. And I get out into the center of this field, and I see something coming out of the sky, a bright, bright light that brighter than gold, brightest light you've ever seen. And you can see an object come out. Couldn't see any facial features, but I knew it was God.
Yeah.
And in this deep, powerful voice, he yells my name, just like thunder, just yelled my name, and said, I know you have questions for me, right?
Aww.
And I dropped to my knees immediately. I just couldn't. I buckled under the pressure, and I just started bawling. And I went through all my traumas in my life, just giving them to God. I gave everything to God. My sins, absolutely everything. I asked for forgiveness, just everything. And when I was done, I stood up and I looked over in the field, and I noticed, I don't know, maybe 50 yards away, there was a big hole in the ground over there. And I'm like, man, what is that? So I walked over there, and it wasn't that far away. So I walked over there and I looked into it, and all the way down in the bottom of that hole, I could see hell. And I could see Satan standing there at the bottom. He was a good-looking, strong, taller built man. And next to him was they were like, it's weird. They were like 6 foot long by 1 foot by 1 foot blocks, essentially. And they were stacked on top of one another, right? They had their letters written 1 through 9, all the way down, one top, all the way down to the bottom. And then each one, and I wrote down what they were, each one next to it said pride, guilt, anger, anxiety, depression. And it listed 9 different things. And Satan saying, I have him. This is mine. I have him. And as soon as he said that, God took a staff and he tossed it from heaven straight down to the bottom of hell. It landed right on the center of that stack. It split them all the way down, like right in two, just disintegrated them. It hit the bottom one and it just pummeled it right into the ground.
Oh
and he said, I'm telling you now, this man is mine. You will not touch him. You've been tormenting him his entire life. You will never touch him again. He is mine. And like powerful.
You got me in tears.
Yeah, no, really, really cool.
Well, I guess then the next question: how did you feel physically, and mentally after treatment?
So after treatment, the next morning I woke up. I was when you're feeling great, you know. So I woke up and went to roll out of bed, and I'm like, normally I struggle getting out of bed, and I didn't. That was weird to me. I was like, okay, well, I've got to go to the bathroom. Went to the bathroom. I'm like, man, my leg doesn't hurt, and I can feel my foot. My foot's been numb for 15 years, and I could feel the sensation in my foot. I had no pain. Period. The end. My pain that morning was completely gone, and it's still gone 100% of it. I am in no pain.
I know we keep asking you, would you like a golf cart ride? And nope, gonna walk.
Yep.
Nope.
I'm
I haven't been able to walk in 20 years like this. I'm walking.
Yep. Yep. I did what 15 miles today.
Unbelievable.
And I feel great. I'm not hurting. I have energy that I've never had before in my life. I feel like I'm 20 again.
Wow.
Yeah, just a blessing.
Were there any well, besides that's an unexpected surprise that happened,
Right.
but anything else that you got out of it that you didn't expect?
Yeah, actually. So I chewed as well since I was a kid, every day, 2 cans a day. And I got out of the Ibogaine out of the dose, and I just didn't want it anymore. I didn't want the kratom, the alcohol, the chew. I haven't had one since, and I'm not going back. I'm completely clean.
It's crazy, isn't it?
It is a blessing from God and you guys.
Oh, thank you. What advice would you give someone seeking Ibogaine treatment?
Do it in a heartbeat. Don't wait.
Mm.
Don't wait. You're going to spend a year doing research on it. Don't. That's what I did, and I wish I would have done it a year ago. So don't wait.
What made you choose POI?
How honest you guys were with me over the phone. You told me exactly what I needed to do to get to the point of coming here.
Mm-hmm.
And I knew what I needed to do just based off that conversation. I just felt trusted here. Yeah.
Well, thank you for that. What's been your favorite aspect of your experience?
No pain.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it, yeah, no pain. My wires in my brain are organized, where normally it's just all the anxiety and hurt and everything else just kind of confused my entire life. I feel like I've got everything. I know exactly what I got to do, when I got to do it, how to do it, and what I need to do when I get back home.
And I can't wait for your wife to see you, because the incredible change mentally and physically with you's incredible.
Right.
And she is actually flying here tomorrow so that you guys can spend a weekend in Cabo together.
Yep.
And you have not FaceTimed her, nothing.
Nope.
So wait till she sees, I mean, mentally and physically, the difference is just astonishing.
Yeah, it's completely different. I'm a new person. I'm a different person, for the better.
You're actually the person you were meant to be before all the pain and suffering.
Yes.
So
yeah, I feel happy.
You're Cody.
Yeah, exactly.
And we're really happy for you. And you're now part of the POI family.
Absolutely.
You don't get rid of us. We stick around.
Good,
we check on you.
I'll probably end up coming back.
Okay. All right, honey. You look great. You sound great, and we're so happy for you.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much.